Right, so today I hopefully would have shown you the introduction, but let's have a look through this one. We go, oops, journaling spot, journaling spot, journaling spot, journaling spot, and all that. I might have to do something about that line yet, because that's a bit more, I don't know why though, because I don't think it'll interfere with anything, would it? I might glue it down really well though, that's a good idea, isn't it? Okay, and then let's have a look, see if I've got anything else in here. Okay, so that's the, there you go, that's the thing. Now, you said, did I say secret? Oh, you've probably just already spotted them because I think I opened it by accident, but there you go. Two little secret journaling places there. You know what I'm like for those. There we go. Is it two or is it three? Ooh. Do you know what? There's three, isn't there? Got one there, I think. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. That isn't a secret. Right, so two little secret journaling spots. There we go. Either side of the main one there. You don't really, that's not fair. That's not obvious, is it? Because you've got that. And then you've got that. But then obviously you've got that and that. Okay, so let's go for it. I just was messing about last night and came up with this idea. I don't know whether it's ever been done before, but I haven't. I've never seen it. So, and then obviously I thought I made it up. Right, so what I'm going to do is glue this down first, because normally I don't glue it down. I fold it first. I think you need to glue it down first. So I'm going to glue it down first. Get rid of the pin. No, we're not going to get rid of the pin. Just realise you can't say get rid of the pin because it probably will go off in a sulk. Okay, as we say around here, off in a mardy. So you know where I'm from. If you said, somebody said they didn't know where I was from. So it's the region that goes that says mardy. So if you know where that is in the UK, that's what it is. Oh, that's better, isn't it? You can't see that so well. Okay, so then you fold your envelope in half. Corner to corner there. I always do, this is how I do it. Corner to corner, make sure that's like that. And then crease there. And then turn it over. Corner to corner there, holding that, and then crease there. And then that should join the crease there. And you can get your bone folder, and go in there like that. Okay. And look near little bells, that's the dog. Okay, so there we go. So that's there, that's done. And then next I will cut off the, you could have it upside down, I suppose, couldn't you, like that? But anyway, let's have it like this. Could you tell that was upside down? Wait a minute, that doesn't look glued. And that's a little bit there and a little bit here. What's up with this glue? Actually, it's not the glue. You can't blame the glue, can you? Hold on, we're getting glue on the... I'm getting glue on our bit. We don't want that, do we? Right. There's a glue cloth I was using. Oh, sorry. Don't do that. There's a glue cloth I was using the other day. Found here. Sorry about adjusting the camera. Got a bit of hair on it there. Must be from a... Don't know why, because cats aren't allowed in this room. There we go. Get really, really down hard. Wipe the glue off with your cloth like that. I know there's glue rubbers, but this works brilliantly. I find that's perfect. They're quite cheap. Okay, so that doesn't matter. We've just got a little bit of a inky up thing there, look, done by the glue. That won't matter. Right, okay, so what I'm doing now is really, really be very careful how I cut this off. It doesn't matter. But you just have to try and cut a little sliver off the end, so it's just opened them like this. And I think it's best if you use big scissors if you have them. There you go, a little tiny bit like that. That's made your little secret bits there and there. Okay, I've got my little journal because I made this one like this. Okay, using 6x6 paper. But this is actually marbling paper. The paper I've marbled, probably on video, I'm not sure. Not sure, but I didn't show all the the marble. I don't know if it was that day that I had trouble with keeping it in shot. No, I don't know. Anyway, so I need to half this. I've got a bit of, the reason I want to do that because you've got a bit of journaling. Oh no, yes, it is journaling, isn't it? Yes, so this will be a journaling spot. It's only 80 GSM paper, which is a little bit more than £20, whatever that is. But it's fine. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Okay. Don't have to. I think you could use on these. You could use an actual long piece, but never mind. I've done it like this now. I'm going to cut that end off there. The cut. Oh, did you hear that? Oh. Oh, is there something in the room, or is it the wind? Not sure what that was. Have you heard that? It sounded like buzzing. Yep. Okay. Right. So what I did was with the 6x6 was folded it up like this. So I folded it in half basically. You don't have to round the corners at all. I've got my corner rounder. Oh, it's in the other room. I know where it is. Oh, have I got my other corner rounder, my little one? Right. So I'm going to round all the corners, the ones at the front. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. You don't have to do it like this. You can use a full piece of paper and fold it over. But I've chosen to do it like this because I'm pretending I'm using a 6x6 paper. So what looks best at the front, I'm going to definitely use that. So that's the most inked on, isn't it? So now this is going to be delicate because I've got to do it like this. Yes, you can use a full piece of paper and just fold it over, doing it like this. You can use digital paper, you can use what you like, but I'm just using non-digital, the one I've done on video. Okay, this has got to be glued to the back, so I'm just going to do this first. Oops, come on glue, work. I was thinking a little song, I don't know, to do with gluing, but to do with the little leg for me tune. Glue, 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 glue today. Something daft like that. Right, okay, so that will that do? That is supposed to be straight, by the way. So I don't know whether it, let's have a look. Yeah, I thought it wasn't. But we're going to have to live with it because it's glued. Okay, right, so let's go for, so what I'm going to do now is glue that onto the, doesn't matter about this at the moment, in the middle. Hopefully, I don't know what I'm gluing that for. So I'm going to glue a little bit from there. I don't know whether you want, you don't have to. Let's probably even make a belly band thing actually. Let's have a go. And glue there. I'm going to glue there. We're going to have another secret pocket on the hoof. Because I just thought of another idea. Don't know if it's going to work. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to work. Let's put that on there and that on there. Oh, I don't know. No, we need to move in a bit. Can you see that lot? Because I'm moving that up a bit like that. Okay, and we're doing it like this. Ooh, and we're going to have to cut that bit off now because I did it slightly school with. Okay, we'll leave that a minute and see if we've got a little tuck spot there. Do you know what we may have? Oh, we've got a little extra little secret pocket there, a little tuck spot. You can make it into a pocket. Oh, I've only sanded down 2 cards because I didn't know about that, did I? Right, okay, let's get this. Just going to make that look like it should be like that. Okay, yep, and there is that little bit there as well. to make that look like it's a very, very tiny little sliver. We can always cut a little bit more off, can't we? There we go. Now I'm going to do the corner roundering. New word, corner roundering together. Right, so I'm going to do the 10, I think. That's if it'll do it, because it's very thin paper actually. I'm going to look from this side, see if it... Oh, it did it. It's because I'm looking at it, that's why. I'm going to put that in there. Yeah, and then these two as well. Obviously, I think you can make it which way you like. I'll have a look in a minute. Can I make it look that way if I want? Yes. Of course you can. If you're left-handed, for example, or the person's left-handed, that would probably be quite a good idea. So there we go. Look, you've got your little... So I'm going to do it this way. So you've got your little journaling spot here, journaling spot here, journaling spots there, and your little hidden pocket there. Oh, that's ungluing. You see that? Ungluing. Don't unglue. Stay. Wait a minute. I've got a little. I've got a big. I need a little. I need a little one, but I've got a big one. I've got a little one. Oh, there we go. Glue that on there. Okay, so then we've got the other one there, obviously. So let's see what we can do now. We're going to... I made a closure. Now I used those little plaque things we made the other day. That's quite a good idea. And I've got some paper left. Where is it? Ah, I've got some paper left from this, so we could make it from that. Or we could ink that up, of course. Let's ink that up. I'm going to make this into my cat journal because I found 2 cats in my car, but I need 3 now. Never mind. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as they say. There we go. Let's get some more ink on there because we seem to be... Was I using this last night for? Oh, probably. I couldn't find it actually. Oh, we haven't got the other colour. I think a bit pink. Oh, we have. Purpley colour. Using my black thing because that's all I can find. Yeah, I'm going to get black everywhere as well. Let's have a look, see how that works. Oh, it's going black and purple together. I don't know if you can see that, but it is going black and purple together there. Well, that's a good idea. Ooh, do like that. I know I shouldn't do that. Cross-pollinate them. Is it cross-pollinate? Is that the word? And there we go. There you go. Ooh, blacky purple. Makes a nice colour. It goes with that as well. Ooh, look at that lovely swirly bit there. Just done with water and marbling inks. PBO marbling ink. PBO, I think are best. They're the ones I've used. Oh, there is one I think I haven't tried though, so I can't say it's the best. But hopefully that's glued. Let's have a look. If not, we're going to have to put some more glue on it. Ooh, is it glued? Yeah, well, I think it will. It will. Okay, so let's get this little plaque thing going. Let's find a piece of... Well, have we got any? Have we actually not got any? Because normally it's floating about everywhere. Oh, there's a piece of card there, but that's a bit thick. Oh, there's a piece. No, that's not a piece. That's Amazon. That's a piece of Amazon packaging, but that's a bit... It goes with that though, doesn't it? Oh, there's some. There you go. That's a bit light, isn't it? That goes better, but this is more the weight I wanted. So you want something that's... You can round the corners or you can leave it. It's entirely up to you. Even if you don't want one, you don't have to have one. But I'm going to do one because I'm going to round the corners. Let's see if it will round using the 10. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at this, look, rounding the tiny little corners. Hey, oh, it's made it into a little, yay, that's nice, isn't it? So you just, where are they? Where's the little stuff I had? Where's the paper? Can you see it? Oh, it's because it's facing like that and I couldn't see it. It's on top of me cloth. Right, so now you need a piece of paper. I'm just guessing. I hope that works. If it's too big, I hope it's too big, not too small yet. Oh, I quite like the way that goes. Like the way that sort of like is square and it makes that look, yeah, let's have it like that. I think that's even pale enough to write on, isn't it? So I might not need to put a little thing like I did on the other one. I need to put a little bit of white on the other one to make it, where is it? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I can't see it. Hold on, let's just have a look. Oh no, that's not straight. Come on, get straight. Let's start again. It won't glue it. It doesn't seem to like to glue it, re-glue once it's come off. If you've only put a tiny bit on, that is, obviously. If you put loads on, it probably would. But I didn't. Just trying to put just enough. Even though I've got a brand new one of these glues, costing, well, it's actually how many worth? About 8 worth of those. Let's see if that's straight now. Or is it because my cutting is not straight? I don't know. Let's have a look. Or is that more straight? That's more straight. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Right, so that would go there. I'm going to put a word that makes it, I don't know. Let's find a pen. I've got 100 pens in here. 100 million pens. Oh, I'm going to have to, I'm not going to just write the word in the middle, I'm going to have to move back. Okay, so let's find some word to write. I know we should have done this first, should have written the word first really, because then you know what size to do. But I'm going to think of a word to put in there. It doesn't matter if I've already used the word, does it? Any words? Any word ideas? Flourish. Flourish is very popular with me. Courage. Uplifting. How about that? Let's have uplifting. I'm just thinking because I read something earlier. What did I read earlier? I don't know what. I've written something down. Oh, it's in my cat journal. It's in my cat, not my cat journal. The other one. No, not that one. Oh, it's upstairs. It says about lifting people up. So I'm going to put uplifting. Let's see if I can do it up. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it because I'm just making sure I've got enough room. Ooh, might have. Try not to squash the words in. There we go. How about that? It worked out. I'm doing a G like that. I don't usually do G's like that. Okay. Okay, let's get some. Did a bit of doodling around because I think it needs a bit. Just doing dots. Look, straight line of dots. If you can do a straight line of dots. I'm using that edge, I think, to keep in line. How about that? And then we can perhaps do some more or something, bigger ones. Now we're sure where the line is. And some more. How about that? And you can, of course, ink it up with your purpley. It should be purpley and black. Oh, it is still purpley and black. That's great, that is. I love it. And we could have uplifted. We could have inked around that as well. But there we go. We've inked around that and we've inked around that. So that goes on there. What you do is, not bang the door, whoever that was. What you do is, somebody's let the cat in or something, and it might be windy. There we go. It's a bit more there. Didn't say anything though, so that's a bit. Oh, I know. I bet the window's open because we've got the window open for the cats, and I bet somebody's just opened another door, so the kitchen door's now banged. Okay, so that goes hopefully in the middle. I don't know where that buzzing went. I don't know if you heard that buzzing. It was over there somewhere. I don't know. Is that buzzing or is it the window because it's windy? Right, there we go. So that's got there. I think I think you still be able to write on that. That's quite thin. But let's put that in there. So there you've got that. Like that. Okay, so this is quite a light little thing. It's quite thin. So when you want to fit your cards in, of which there are now 3, but I've only got 2 cards. Have I had that down? I haven't had that down here all the time, have I? I hope not. If not, I'll have to film it again. Right, okay, so that's there, that's here. Oh, I've put that in the wrong place, look. It actually goes in here. Right, what you could do to decorate the inside is not have it, you don't have to have it like this. You could do doodles, like I've just showed you, dots and circles. That's absolutely wonderful. And then obviously I've got that little bit at the back as well. Oh, I've put it in the bit at the back instead of putting it in there. Look. That demonstrated it worked. I haven't got a card for that at the moment. Oh, that's quite taut as well, so it is good. It does work, and it can slip in there. So that's even more secret spot. 2 secret spots and an even more secret spot in there. Okay, so we can ink them up like this, obviously. We do with our purpley black. naughtily purpley black. Let's get that on there. And a bit more on here. And just fell on my knee, a bit of paper. Let's get these done. Purpley black. Should have inked it up first, but hey. Okay. Oh, should have inked it up first so we could do this bit properly. Mind you, that's not too bad. And I don't know whether shove that in there like that. Okay. Oh, let's think about. Oh, I can't think who I've had a. Who spoke to me recently? I know there's a lady called Marcy L, but I spoke about her yesterday. Ooh, that would be. I don't know if there's enough of that. And who else? To summary. Now we're autumny. There's that one as well. That's nice. Oh no, that's nice and thick. It's because it's got something inside it. It's got that inside it. It's inside. That would not go with that now. Things like that. Quite like those. They're very good for using for your collages, because you can just tear those bits out, and these bits are invisible, these side bits. It's very good. Oh, I was using those for stamps, you know, those little faux stamps. Brilliant. No, I think it's going to be one of those two. Okay, so we've got these two. That sort of, that one needs to be more blue really, but let's try this one. Shame about that one. Don't know how much there is. So what you could do now is something like doing, if you can find the end. Yeah, no. Oh, here we go, look. Ah, I think I found it finally. So what you do now is just put some tape on here. I'm hoping I've showed you earlier. So my nails, look, they're very good for. I've got a little silhouette thing. Silhouette, but I don't know what it is. It's not. I haven't got the actual silhouette thing. Just got the silhouette spatula type thing, and it breaks up things like double-sided tape and that. But my nail seems to be doing it at the moment. Yay. Oh dear, that's in the wrong place. Look, I've inked it up and I'm putting this on top. Should have inked it up after. Whoop. Now that's not going to stick now, is it? I need that other glue and I don't know where it is. I don't know where my flat glue is. Flat glue, you know what I mean? The glue stick. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's got no lid on it. Yeah, we make it a little bit wet and it'll be fine. Right, hopefully this will work. I don't know where my lid is to this then. Oh, it's over there. Oh, I'm always doing that, leaving the lids off these and then... then I'm, you know, oh dear. What I should do is do that lady says. I like that. I can't remember where it is now. I should do that. It's not got many subscribers, but I thought that was a good little tip. I can't remember her name. Is it the one with not many subscribers, or is it the one with... Sure it is. Anyway. There we go. And I was thinking if it wasn't quite long enough, you could always add just a bit. I like this look. This is really nice. I don't think there's going to be much left though. I hope there's enough for this bit. If not, there's always that little bit at the end where you can glue it on. Oh yeah, look, told you. Where you can glue it on, look. Take that off. Let's glue this on. Yeah, so this is the end. There we go. So far then we don't need it anymore. Okay. To about there. Okay, and then we've got that little bit left, perhaps for a what's name project. I'm making them loads at the moment. What's this? Oh, so what was under there? I thought there was a bulge in my, but it isn't. It's my pin. Right. So which one was I going to use? This one. Can't find any closer colours, but hey, we're going to sort of like go for a contrasty type thing. Oh, that's not the one. It's the other one. It was the one without the green. It's got more pink on it. Yeah, my cat journal is full of flowers. So I'm putting these on. I did think of putting a bit of lace on there, that bit there, but I don't know. So if you want to put a bit of lace on there, that would be nice as well, because then you'd have less journaling space, but I think it would look nice if you wanted to hide that envelope, or you wanted to put it at the bottom and perhaps put a bit of lace at the bottom there. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Giving you all ideas. So these things come to me. I do like my little pocket. Hidden pocket and hidden tuck pocket. Oops, doesn't matter about that. It won't show. There we go. And you're supposed to do it, I think it's intended to do it this way around, with holding it in your left hand and pulling it with your right. A lot of washi tape, if you notice, is like that. So I'm always doing it upside down because I do the other way. Okay. Yeah, let's do it like this. Tear it off. And again like this. Okay. And like that. There we go. Right, what we got next? Oh, I've done that lot. That's the top, so... Oh, some of it would have been upside down probably. Then have I done it all then? Apart from the back of these. Because obviously you want the side for journaling, don't you? I might cover that with something though, because it's got that card thing on. Let's see if they're big enough. Here we are. Right then, oh, I could put washi tape around the edge. Oh, I want another card, don't I? Got that one as well. How big's that? Right, let's see if this would fit in. Oh yes, look. Oh, double journaling card as well. Oh, you can't have it too, you don't want it too thick though, otherwise you'd give the game away. Let's see if that would fit. That's not going to fit in the back, is it? Oh, hold on. Oh, where's the back? I thought he was talking to the dog then, it's the cat. The dog's in here. Innocently. Right, okay. Right, it's either that or it's cut a tiny bit off. Well, it's got that on it, but we can... I was probably showing you how to... Well, yeah, it's one where I was showing you how to draw stars, wasn't it, the other day? So it's showing you how to draw the... How to learn to draw stars, so you can practice. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see if this is going to be too thick. So I've put that in there. Look, ooh, carefully. Is that hidden? Oh, we're going to have to... Is that not glued down? I didn't glue it all down, but I thought that was the bit that's glued down. Did glue some of it down. There we go. That's what these things are sent to try us. There we go. And let's put these in there, see if these do. See how bulky they are. Oops, hold on. Yeah, you just make sure you should be able to open these to get them out, because they're quite like that. Yeah, you should be able to easily get your thumb in there and get them out. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. You've got those in there, look, because you can just hide that in your... Right, so you need one of these. I would suggest putting it that way around, because sometimes if you've got a 3-inch one, it will come and attack this. So you don't want that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now then is undo it. You've got to be careful, these are very sharp. You've got to be careful of your... So I'm going to grab one of these. I'm going to cut one of my kittens out. Now this is digitals, I'm afraid, but you can buy things as well if you wanted, or you can use magazines. I was thinking, oh, if I could get people to send me some pictures from your cat magazine or something, and then I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but I was trying to take some, trying to use some photographs of my cats, but they don't look quite so appealing. I was trying to use a funny one, but anyway, Oh, I don't know, does that look nice with the edge of this? Or shall we put washi tape on it? I don't know. I like the way that looks. You've got the other side. Okay, we could ink it up, can't we? Haha. As usual. Look, leaving lids off, and leaving lids off, leaving lids off. Naughty leaving lids off. Very naughty. We don't leave lids off. Look, I bet I've left it off that. Yeah, I have, but I'm probably going to use that in a minute. Yeah, there's the pin over there. Let's get into shot. Oh, why is it so cold? I guess it feels like there's a wind. I know the door's got a bit of a gap under it, so that's why. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, and the window's open in the kitchen because of the cats. That won't come on. We haven't got all day. Okay, let's try that on there then. Sort of, it should be fairly. So there's my kitchen lock. And what we're going to do with our purpley, yeah, purpley black. We're going to ink it up with our purpley black to bring it into line with the other. And then I'm going to try and see if I can find. Actually, I did have some of this paper. Let's get some of that. Got some of this paper from my child went to university. So there we go. Let's get that down there. Cutting off this. I don't know why I'm cutting off that for. We could just draw around it, can't we? We could just draw around it or something like that and then stick it on as it is. You don't have to draw around it at all. Ah, pencil. I have got pencils. Right, so I'm going to draw around this and cut it out, and I'm probably going to go fast on the cutting out because that's a bit boring, isn't it? I'm going to do another one actually because I might need two. Oh, it reminds me I haven't drank my smoothie yet. Don't know why that reminds me, but right, okay, so I'm going to cut these out. This one must probably a lady. This cat, because she's a Torbie. She's got tabby tortoiseshell. In other words, what was it, calico? I don't know if they're called. I don't know if you call them calicos. We'd say tortoiseshell. We've got a tortoiseshell. It's very fluffy tortoiseshell, fluffy tortoiseshell and white. Called what's her name? Toriel, yeah, Toriel the tortoiseshell, yeah. Toriel the tortoiseshell. Oh, that's why. I think that's why I can't get glue out, because I've left the lid off, but I'm using glue quite a lot, so it needn't bother itself, as my mum would say. It needn't bother itself. Right. She wouldn't say that, she needn't bother yourself. No, I don't know. Right, let's get this glued on. Glue, 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 glue. Ooh. I know there's probably not much glue left, but I have got some more glue, so. Squeezing it up, squeezing it up. Right, let's get that on this one. Okay, let's get that on that. Whoa. Okay, so now we've got that, and we've also got, did I ink it up or didn't I? I could ink this up because it won't affect the back anyway. There we go, inking it up, gluing that on better. I don't know where my other, I've got some more glue, but obviously I've got the refill for this. I've also got my stick. I might use glue, no, I don't think glue stick's going to work very well on this. Might fill it if I can get it open. Okay, let's see if I can fill it. So it's really, really low and I can't get anything out. Oh, come on. Oh, look, it's just pouring in, look, instead of being globby. Whoa, that'll do. No more. I think it's definitely full now. Right. Maybe it's going to glue itself now. I'm going to get ready. Oh, it's coming out the top. It's that excited. It's coming out the top. It says, I'm ready to go now. I'm ready. I'm raring. I'm ready. Yes, I'm refilled. I'm ready to go. There we go. So let's get this in. Hey, if it doesn't glue now, then there's something wrong. Can't see because it's all white on white. I usually do that. I usually go round, around, around, around. Don't think it's even gluing. Mind you, it's coming out earlier. Where's my pin? Pin. No, there it is. Right. This is a proper stainless steel yellow pin. Ow. Ow. I knocked the camera because I put my hand on there. Put my finger on the end of that. And it's quite sharp. It's not sharp as a pin, but... Right, where's the pin gone now? I've just chucked it away itself. Okay. There it's overflowing like a volcano at the moment. Right, so let's get that on there. Oh, it should fit perfectly. If it doesn't, we can cut, well, we're going to ink it up if it doesn't fit. And we can cut the bit of paper off if it does, if it's the paper that's at fault. What you do now is get a glue cloth like this. Glue cloth. Oh, I see. Yes, it isn't. It is too big. How did that get too big? I drew around that card. I drew around a card. That is the card. That is the paper, not the outside paper. Rather than not cut the card. How did that do that? Because you saw me drew around that card. Right, there we go. Unless it's the other card and the other card's slightly bigger. Don't think so though. Let's do the kitty card. The kitty card. The kitty card. Let's do the kitty card. The kitty card. The kitty card. It's so full it's not coming out. No, it is really. It's coming out. Okay. It's shaking because I'm squeezing. Oh, well, it's probably going. We're doing that, but then it's going a bit further in the game of card, in the game of gluing card. Right, so let's get that lid on. There we go. Again, I think it's too big. I know I drew around it and everything, and there's a pencil, but you know, yeah, there must be a logical reason for that. So Yeah, it must be just the way I did it. Let's see if I can get it straight now. That will do. Let's even this bit now, look. It should have fitted perfectly, I think. Am I doing it in the right place? Right, okay. I'm sorry if I wasn't earlier. I don't know whether I was or not. Oh dear. Let's just go here. Still doing it, isn't it? Sure it's moving over. Right, there we go. Oh. And these as well. Okay. So we can ink it up so it looks like it's all one thing. There we go. There's not many people I know that don't ink it up. I know there's people who say, YouTubers say, oh, not everybody inks it up, but there's mostly YouTubers that you know that I've seen ink them up. Oh, we're excited now. I don't know if we're on, I think we're probably past it, aren't we? I'm excited because it's on Friday that we do the main pocket, so hopefully the winner has seen it by now. But there's also excitement as well because obviously on my group, Facebook, there's also obviously excitement because on my Facebook group, I'm going to release 3 things, but I've got to make, where's the thing we're making? Can't find the thing we're making. I need to carry on. Yeah, I've got my lid on that. So it's not that. That's not a problem, is it? It's not that. Oh, so it's here. I could say, where's this? Can't find it. Okay, so now you've got that. You've also got your journaling spot. I'm going to write some words on here. I've got to think of some words though. Let's have believe. That's what some of the cat look like. Oh, I know there's a little thingy down. That's annoying. That's the printer. Believe. Doesn't always do it. As we're doing handwriting, I am doing handwriting as well. I'm doing handwriting on there, I'm doing it on here. Believe and imagine. That seem to go together, don't they? Believe, imagine. Right, I'm going to put journal. I'm going to put journal on here actually. A lot of people in my group say they don't journal, they just make journal. I made them because I want to journal in them, but obviously it's a bit, what I'd like to do is perhaps sell my journals and do what Natasha does and buy a journal to journaling. I thought that'd be quite nice, but obviously you've got to get the right journal, haven't you? You've got to get the right one. And obviously you think, oh, I won't mind that journal, but it was sold or something. Journal. You can. I'm going to write you can. Okay. If you've got neat writing, I mean, I think mine's fairly neat. I don't know. Sometimes it's a bit skew with, but I do like handwritten stuff anyway. So there we go. I think that's basically done now. So we just need to put just need to glue that bit down. That's probably on the glue that didn't work earlier. It's pouring out now. The glue is absolutely pouring out. Let's get rid of the, give it a good wrap like that. If I do this, it doesn't look like it's very, oh yeah, I did. So there we go then. I don't know what I'm going to call this now. A little flippy journal. A flippy journal with hidden, the secret. Let's just say secret, not hidden. Took places. Because I thought of this the other day. Now, have I got that in the right place? Or was that? No, that's gone directly in the middle. Let's go. Let's put it in properly, look. Let's get it in there. So that one goes in there, or one of them goes in there. One of them goes in here, and also I don't think I've inked up the last bit. So while I'm inking up the last bit, I'm going to go through the stuff I need to tell you. There we go. So there's this as well. I don't know if that's going to come out because I think it's glued in, or is it? I have to cut it off a little tiny. I'm going to cut that off a little tiny bit more because I don't think it quite fits. No reason why you can't cut these down to make them fit. Okay, so then I'm going to glue. Right then, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up. Please press the notification bell with your crafty fingers. And please join my Facebook group. I'm really enjoying it on there. There's such good fun people on there. They're posting stuff, and it's really great. Oh, and there's a thread to ask where you live. I think that's great. I'm going to put some, I think I'm going to use this as the cover. And it is fantastic on that. I've got loads of people doing my, stuff that I've made on video. They're making their version. They're showing what they've been doing as well for their things, what they've been doing. And you can do anything like that. You don't have to. You can have a look and see what other people are doing. You don't have to show them off at all. I'm not expecting everybody to want to show off what they've done. But if you do want help with anything as well, there are people who could help you on there. I know there is. I know people who have been doing them for a while, doing journals for a while. That's not very... And that's going to have to be the back, isn't it? Because I don't like having stars upside down. Like, stars have to be this way. So, what I'm going to do is put some stars on this side as well. There we go, odd stars. If you notice, what I do is sort of like a little point, arm, leg, leg, arm. Basically a little head shape thing. And I'm going to put, obviously, a very obvious thing here, look, shine. And two little stars. There we go. Yeah, I don't like having stars upside down. Looks like they're weird, doesn't it? So let's have this. And this goes in our little belly band thing. I'd probably better to use a little bit thicker paper. I've used 80 GSM, which is a bit more than £20. But there we go. So what you'd have to do is just find them all, wouldn't you? Don't tell them they're in there. They'll think to themselves, why is this a bit thicker? This is a bit thicker than normal, isn't it? What's going on here? This is a bit, that's a bit thick. That's a bit, ooh. And then they might realise there's something in there. I love it. So, thanks for watching and goodbye.